That game that we play at Channukah? Dreidel. Who remembers how to say a dreidel in Hebrew?
Dreidel, what do?
There we go. In Hebrew, a dreidel is a sevivon. And what does a sevivon do? It spins. And in Hebrew, spinning is sov. So sevivon, sov, sov.
Number 12 on your song sheet.
Sevivon, sov, Channukah, hu chag tov, Channukah, hu chag tov, Sevivon, sov, chag simcha, hu la'am, nes gadol hayasham, nes gadol hayasham, chag simcha, hu la'am, Sevivon, sov, Channukah, hu chag tov, Channukah, hu chag tov, Sevivon, sov, chag simcha, hu la'am, nes gadol hayasham, nes gadol hayasham, chag simcha.
Now number 11.
I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel I shall play. Oh dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Oh dreidel, 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 oh dreidel I shall play. It has a lovely body with a leg so short and thin, and when it is all tired, it drops and then I win. Oh dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Oh dreidel, 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 oh dreidel I shall play. My dreidel's always playful, it loves to dance and spin. A happy game of dreidel, come play now, let's begin. Oh dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Oh dreidel, 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 oh dreidel I shall. One more time. Oh dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Oh dreidel, 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 oh dreidel I shall play. All right, good job. Later on, after we have our dinner, we're going to have a great big dreidel contest for anyone who wants to play. And it's going to be so much fun. But first, we have a lot of songs to sing and people to meet and food to eat. Yum. I love Channukah. Who loves Channukah here? Raise your hand. I think that latkes are the best part. That and what's that other thing we eat at Channukah? What's that called in Hebrew?
Sufganiyot.
If you have one, it's a sufgani. But you can never just eat one, so it's a sufganiyot. More than one, a jelly donut. Why do we eat latkes at Hanukkah? They're fried in oil. Why do we eat sufganiyot at Hanukkah?
Fried in oil.
Because they're fried in oil. I see a constant theme here, right? And why do we eat things fried in oil at Hanukkah? To remember the miracle of the oil, the tiny bit of oil, only enough to light that Hanukkah light for one day's lighting. But what happened? A miracle, and it lasted for 8 nights, 8 days of lighting. That menorah in the ancient temple more than 2,000 years ago. Now, I am so happy that we're celebrating Hanukkah and that we have so many people here in all the generations. Raise your hand if you're a grandparent. Raise your hand if you're a parent. Raise your hand if you're a child. Raise your hand if you're a grandchild. Okay. Well, another nice thing about Hanukkah is gathering together with our families, and with our friends at Temple, because we are one big family. And our temple is right here in Stockton, California, right? But we join Jews all around the world who are celebrating Hanukkah at the exact same time. We have a special guest tonight who is here just to say hello and just to remind us that we live in a community of people who care about us. Whether they are Jewish and a part of our Jewish family, or whether they're a part of the wider family here in Stockton and around the world, we're so lucky we have people who care about us and love us and help to keep us safe. Now, what's the name of the person who's like in charge of the whole country? That's a president, right? What's the name of our president? President Biden. Now, in our state of California, we have, who's the head person? The governor. And what's the name of our governor? Governor Newsom. And right here in Stockton, we have a mayor. What's the name of our mayor? Lincoln. We have another very important leader of our city of Stockton. He's the chief of police, and his name is Stanley McFadden, and he is a fantastic leader, and he's a really nice person. He's a total mensch. What's a mensch? A good person, a caring person, a gentle, a kind, and sweet person. And he's here to give us a Hanukkah greeting. So let's give a warm welcome to our Chief Police, Stanley McFadden.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's my wife's.
Here's the mic for you.
Good evening. Happy Hanukkah. You know, I really enjoyed hearing the songs because it brought me back to elementary school where we made dreidels, and it just really brought me back. And if my elementary school teacher was still alive, I would actually call her tonight and say, the Temple of Israel brought me back. But it's wonderful to see multiple generations in here, and just here because you care. You know, just it's a place of togetherness, of hope, and I think we need hope more than any other time. I want you to know that we care about you, and when I say we, it's the Stockton Police Department. We're taking some extra steps to ensure your safety. You have Rabbi Jason, who is a phenomenal human being, and when I speak of human beings, it's heavyweight. It weighs very heavy on my heart. When I pick my leadership team around me, I focus on who's a good human being before I even ask about their skill sets or what they could bring to my office. And Rabbi Jason is just an incredible human being. He cares about all of you. He cares about beyond these walls. And we're all lucky to have him here. And I'm all lucky to have all of you here. And I see some that are coming of age that would be great cadets for me and great. I see dispatchers and animal control folks, and I see records personnel and police officers and future chiefs in this room. But enjoy each other, be loved and love. I took this job because of diversity in this city. It's amazing, and it's amazing what we can do together. When we all lean together, we are unstoppable, and it makes us all proud. I also brought my wife here today, Celeste, who winds me up and sends me off to work each day. But we're truly honored to be here. You know, we're happy when we got the invite. There's no place we'd rather be right now. Thank you all, and happy Hanukkah.
How many candles do we light on the first night of Hanukkah? And how about on the second night? And third night? Right? Each night of Hanukkah, we add another candle in our Hanukkah menorah, or the fancy word is Chanukiah, until on the last night of Hanukkah, how many lights? 9. Well, 8, right? 8 for the 8 nights of Hanukkah, and one more is the shamash, the server candle that we use to light all the other lights. Why do we add a candle each night? To remember the miracle, but there's something more. We want to bring more light into the world, more blessing, more love, more caring. And we need partners, and we need friends, and we need good people to help us do that. Chief McFadden is one of those people. He helps to strengthen us and to keep us safe and our city safe. He's one of those people who brings light into the world. And we're all partners with him in that. So we thank him for coming all the way to Temple Israel tonight just to say hello and to bring us that good message. It makes me feel good, and I hope it sends a happy shiver down your back as well that he's here with us tonight. So thank you so much for coming, and we love you, and anything that we can do to help you, we're here to be your helpers.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And a Merry Christmas to you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
TK, all the way through 5th grade,
Plus madrachim, if you would like, or
or
teachers.
anyone else who wants to come up and help us to sing 5 Little Latkes,
We need a little help.
one of our favorites.
So come on up, yeah, Dean,
Come on
Wyatt,
up.
Khalif. Any madrachim that want to help? Come on up. Great. Why don't you guys come even closer, like over here?
All right, everybody needs to come closer because we need room for this song, right? This is one of our favorites every year. Come on, Ashley, come up front. All the younger students, come up front so we can see everyone. Come on, you guys come right here. Come on, Brianna, come on. Ready? Here we go.
You know it, 5 little latkes. Here we go. Let me see your pan. Everyone, you guys do it with us. 5 little latkes sizzling in a pan. One jumped out, said, "Catch me if you can." And it jumped and it ran all around the kitchen floor. When I turned around, it ran right out the door. Now there's 4 little latkes sizzling in a pan. One jumped out, said, "Catch me if you can." And it jumped and it ran all around the kitchen floor. When I turned around, it ran right out. How many? Now there's 3 little latkes sizzling in a pan. One jumped out, said, "Catch me if you can." And it jumped and it ran all around the kitchen floor. When I turned around, it ran right out the door. Now there's 2 little latkes sizzling in the pan. One jumped out, said, "Catch me if you can." And it jumped and it ran all around the kitchen floor. When I turned around, it ran right out the door. Now there's 1 lonely latke
Sizzling in the pan.
It jumped out, said, "Catch me if you can." And it jumped and it ran all around the kitchen floor. When I turned around, it ran right out the door. Shalom.
Woo! Thank you, everyone, for coming up and singing so beautifully. So we're celebrating Hanukkah, and we remember the miracle of the light, and we remember that struggle to be free, right? The Maccabees were brave and strong, and when Antiochus, the tyrant, came and said, you guys can't celebrate Shabbat. No more studying the Torah. You can't do all the, you can't eat latkes. Did they have latkes back then? I guess they did. Anyway, what did the Maccabees say? No way. No way. And they were so brave, and they were so strong, and they had faith, and they fought those Greek soldiers, and they ran away. And they went back to the temple, which was all messed up, and they cleaned the temple, and they had a ceremony. Do you know what Chanukah means? What does that word mean? Chanukah. Does that mean eat latkes till you get a stomachache? Does Chanukah mean spin the dreidel till you get dizzy? What does Chanukah mean? What does it mean? It means dedication. When you dedicate something, that's a special ceremony. But there's another meaning to the word Chanukah. The letters in the word also mean learning, education. And at Chanukah every year, we celebrate all the new students in our school who are beginning their formal Jewish education as a member of our learning community. And that special ceremony we call, repeat after me, Chanukat Torah, which means learning or dedication to Torah. So I'm going to invite, first of all, some of our madrachim and teachers up onto the bima to hold our chuppah. Fernanda Vasquez and Corinne Ponder and Michelle Vasquez and Alyssa Bonacore. Come on up to the bima and grab that chuppah that's back over there and bring it down here onto the lower bima. I know some of you are saying, isn't that for a wedding? Is somebody getting married tonight? Well, yes, a chuppah is for a wedding. Two people who are getting married stand underneath that canopy called a chuppah, and it represents their home. But we can use a chuppah for other special times, like this one. And we're going to invite, turn it the other way, so no, the whole, guys go. There we go. There you go. We're going to invite our new students in the school and their parents to come and stand under the chuppah together to celebrate this special moment in the lives of their family and in the lives of our congregation as we formally welcome them. Ashley and Ari Dye and Mom and Dad Danny Zyman and Tabby Matthews, please come on up. And Karma, we need you to come. We have to pass out some certificates and some Torahs. Okay, we'll do it at the end. And Hannah Andaluz. Where's Hannah? And parents Felix Andaluz and Esmeralda Zapian. And Brianna Balfour with Mom and Dad Nicole and Greg Balfour. Or just mom today. We do need to give them the blessing. And Isaac Neustadt with Mom Mia Neustadt. And Dave and Patty, why don't you come up? Grandma and Grandpa too. Okay, all right, but you're so much a part of it. Grandma's coming up. You know what? Grandma's here just about every Sunday morning too. And Wyatt and Dean Shadman and parents Kyle and Kirsten KC Shadman. I guess just KC. Come on up. Okay, let's everybody scooch in so we can get all together under the chuppah. Kids up front so that we can see all of them. Kids up front. I want to see all your faces. And parents behind. Look at that. This makes me so happy, and I hope it warms your heart as well. And I want to say thank you to all the moms and dads and grandma up here, and to all our new students. Because you know what? We live in a world that sometimes is challenging, and sometimes things happen in our world that make us sad. And our world is going through one of those times right now. A lot of us are walking around with what we call heavy hearts. And you know what? To see you standing up here tonight under this chuppah, these beautiful young students in our school, and the parents and grandparents who have brought them here with so much love, that lifts my heart, and I hope it lifts all our hearts. I think that brings more light and happiness and strength into the world. So we thank you for being here. We thank you for dedicating yourself to learning Torah. You know, there's a famous rabbinic midrash, a writing, that says when a child begins his or her study of Torah, it's just like a blank sheet of paper. Have you ever seen a blank sheet of paper, like you're going to do an art project or you're going to practice writing something and you start with a blank sheet of paper? What does that look like? It's blank. There's nothing on it. It's perfect. It's clean. There's no scratches, there's no marks, there's no lines. It's brand new. And when a child begins learning Torah, he or she's just like that beautiful, clean, pristine sheet of paper. And when you start to learn, you come to Torah with perfect souls, ready to be engraved with the goodness of our tradition, with words of Torah that teach us about bringing goodness and peace and love into our world. That ultimately is what the Torah is all about. It's a blueprint for building a better world, a world that we need now more than ever. So as you begin this journey, this lifelong journey of Jewish learning and growing with all of us, we want you to know that we already await with excitement the beautiful words of Torah that are going to come
from you. You are going to become our teachers because you're going to take this tradition and it's going to go through your beautiful mind and your beautiful soul, and it's going to come out in deeds of righteousness that I know you're going to perform, and goodness when you give tzedakah, when you do a mitzvah. And our world so needs the Torah that you are bringing to it. We need the Torah that will be the product of your clean souls, that will be a source of strength and blessing for all of us. So moms and dad, you have a blessing that we'd like for you to recite now to your children. And I'll read it with you so we can be all together. Ready? Here we go. Teacher of Israel and all the world, we celebrate this special moment in the lives of our children, and with thanks that be immersed in words of Torah. We pray that our children will grow in heart and mind. May the story of the Jewish people inspire them. May the truths of ancient wisdom guide them. And may our children be a blessing to the world. And now, if you can, place your hands on your children's heads as I recite this ancient blessing. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you safe as you grow. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God's light shine upon you, just as brightly as you shine your sweet light upon your moms and your dads and your families and our entire community. This is the real world. Yisa Adonai panav elecha. I love being upstaged. V'yasem lecha shalom. May you know that we see God's face in the beauty of your faces, your smiles, your eyes. May that beauty, that love always be returned to you, be felt by you, so that in your life you know nothing but safety and joy and peace. And let us together say, Amen. And let's recite the blessing we say at all happy occasions, thanking God for giving us life and sustaining us and bringing us to this moment. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. Mazel tov to all of you.
Mazel tov.
And as you come down off the bima, we have a special gift for you. Karma, do you want to stand up and show us what that special gift is? This is
That's a silver Torah.
a silver stuffed Torah that
Full
you.
of riches beyond your wildest imagination.
Okay, I got. Wow. And we have a special certificate for each of our students. So I'll call your name again, and as we do, come on down and get your Torah and your certificate. Ashley. And Ari. Here we go. And Hannah. It's all right to take pictures. Go ahead. And Brianna. Okay, we get a hug here. Isaac. And Wyatt. And Dean. Mazel tov, everyone. Let's give our new students a big hand. And thank you to our teachers and our madrachim who make the magic happen here every Sunday and every Wednesday. And as Karma reminded me, all of these teachers are homegrown, meaning they all stood up here getting their Torah with their parents under the chuppah a couple of years ago. And of course, let's give a big hand for Karma, who's our Director of Education, who's really responsible for all the magic, with all the teachers and madrachim as her partners. Who's ever done a Mad Lib? Do you know what a Mad Lib is? We're going to do a couple of Channukah Mad Libs. It's nothing about being mad. It's all happy.
You have to get ready out there. We have to hear voices. Your participants, very important.
In case you have forgotten what adjectives, adverbs, nouns, and verbs are, here's a quick review. An adjective is what? Describes something or somebody, right? Like lumpy, soft, ugly, messy, and short are all adjectives. An adverb tells how something is done. It modifies a verb and usually ends in a -ly, like modestly, or stupidly, or greedily, or carefully, or lovingly. I like that better. What's a noun?
Person, place, or
Person,
thing.
place, or thing. What's a verb?
Action.
An action word. When we ask for a place, we mean any sort of place. A country, a city, Spain, Cleveland, Stockton, the classroom. Okay, let's get started.
If it says plural, then it means more than one of whatever we're saying.
If
Okay.
you are wearing socks with polka dots, give me a noun. How about anybody? Give me a noun.
Say a noun out loud.
A mouse. A mouse. Now I need, if you have red socks on, an adjective.
Or
Nobody's
any-
wearing socks tonight.
Any color, anybody. An adjective.
An adjective. Pretty.
Pretty.
Pretty, okay. And I need a verb.
Running, jump, running,
Running.
run.
Run. I need a plural noun. Cats. Cats.
Cats. Then there was latkes too.
I need a noun, a singular noun.
Latka.
Latke. A latke. I need a verb, an action word. Flying.
Fly.
Flying. A fly.
Fly.
Okay, fly. I need a noun. Did you say elephant? Rabbi.
Rabbi.
Are you calling me an elephant?
I would say rabbi is more of a proper noun. No? Okay, we'll go rabbi.
Rabbi. I need an adjective. Burgundy. Does that work, Karma?
How about
Burgundy?
Rosie?
Burgundy. We're gonna go with burgundy. I like that. I need a verb. Jump. You
No.
say jump? Jump. I need a plural noun.
Turtles?
Turtles? Turtles? I need a
Turtles.
noun.
Pencil. Pencil, I hear.
Pencil.
Pencil.
And I need a verb.
Flip?
Flip.
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 Okay.
You want me to do that?
No, we don't.
Nope.
Thank you very much. All
Now,
right.
I know it's really hard to wait, but we're going to wait on that one before we get to hear what
You'll
that
see
sounds
why.
like. We're going to put it together in a couple minutes. So on to the second one. I need an adjective. Blue? Blue?
Blue.
I need a plural noun. Sandals.
Candles. Candles or sandals?
Sandals.
Sandals.
I need an adjective. Furry?
Furry.
Furry. Furry sandals? Okay. I need a plural noun. Mountains? Mountains, did you say?
Mountains.
Mountains. I need another plural noun. What's that? Sheep. Sheep. That's plural. That's a noun. Sheep. I need another plural noun.
Cavities? Did someone say cavities?
Cavities?
Okay, let's say cavities. I like that.
Are there any dentists in the room? Cavities. Okay.
Okay, say them out loud.
I need a singular noun. Pineapple? Was that you guys getting together to do pineapple? I need another noun.
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. A verb. Sleep. Sleep. Okay. I need a plural noun. What'd you say? Chips. Chips? Like potato chips? Potato chips. An adjective. Spicy. I'm on a spicy latke. Plural noun. Toys. And another plural noun.
What? Dreidels?
Dreidels.
Can I actually get one more just noun? Iceberg. Okay.
Okay, are you ready to hear this one? Linda, you want to read it?
Okay. I'll read this one. Are you ready? Hanukkah wishes. You wrote this. It has been an especially blue Hanukkah for me this year. I am surrounded by friends, family, great food, and lots of sandals. I feel so thankful, and I consider myself especially furry. So I'd like to share my Hanukkah wishes for you all. May your garden overflow with mountains. May you receive many sheep from your children. May your cavities be far and few between.
I like that.
May you always have a pineapple when you really need one. May your iceberg never show when you sleep. And may you live out your days in health, wisdom, and with many potato chips. I hope you have a spicy Hanukkah filled with the light and love of good toys. And finally, I hope you don't get indigestion from eating too many dreidels.
Oh, good job, yeah.
Shall we do one more? Okay. No?
Okay, I need the name of a person in the room. David.
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 Okay, now another
And
person.
another person in the room.
What did I hear? Karma?
Actually,
Oh,
That the first
how
one.
about David? I have an idea.
Yeah,
We're going to
we
say
need a-
Erica is the other person.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
We need a silly word. Silly, a really silly word.
Schmaltz, someone
Schmaltz.
said.
Schmaltz. That's silly. And I need a noun. A noun. Israel. I need a plural noun. Bananas. I need a noun. Sweatshirt.
Sweatshirts?
Sweatshirt. The singular. I need an adjective. Salty.
Soggy.
Soggy. Not my latkes. They're crispy. I need a letter of the alphabet. How many want the A? How many want the B?
Who wants a Z? Oh, with lots of Z's.
All right, we're going to go with Z. Noun. Dog. A place.
Now we can use circus?
The
Okay.
circus. A noun. School. And another noun. A soccer ball.
Okay, now
Okay.
we're going to ask Erica and Dave to come up and read this. Come on up. Okay, the following is a dialogue to be performed by David and Erica.
Do what now? Okay.
You're my grandfather now. Why do we call Hanukkah the Festival of Lights?
Well, my little schmaltz, it would be pretty silly to call the commemoration of the Israel or the miracle of 8 bananas, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I guess so, but how come we eat potato pancakes?
Because they're tastier than sweatshirt pancakes.
Oh, what are these soggy looking symbols on my dreidel?
They are the Hebrew letters Nun, Gimel, He, and Z. They stand for a great dog. A great dog happened in the circus.
Thanks. You sure do know a lot about Hanukkah.
Smart as a school and sharp as a soccer ball. Your old Gramps has still got it.
A big hand for Erica and Dave. Now remember when we started this madness that you wrote the first one again together, and guess what? We are all going to perform it now together, and it's actually a song. And the words, are we ready?
All right, we're going to put the words
To the
up.
tune of, I have a little dreidel.
Hang on. We'll wait for you.
Da 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 da
Da, 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 da. Bum, ba-dum,
dum dum
bum.
dum dum.
Up. There we go. I have a little mouse. I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and pretty, oh, dreidel, I should run. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of cats. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, latka, oh, dreidel, I shall play. It has a lovely rabbi with legs so short and burgundy. And when it gets all tired, it drops and then I jump. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of turtles. Dreidel, dreidel, pencil, oh, dreidel, I shall flip. Yay, good job.
Well, this is one of the strangest Hanukkah celebrations we've ever had here at Temple Israel.
And we invite up Colot, anyone in Colot or in our school, to help lead us in Light One Candle, and it's on your song sheet. As we close out our program, and the song sheet number is number 8.
Hanukkah is a joyous holiday indeed. It's
Rachel,
about miracles,
all the kids,
it's
Cameron,
about family
you guys,
and
Jordan.
being together and good food. It's about dedication to our tradition and our values, about building a better world and bringing more light. And that's what this song is all about. And I invite you to sing with us, everyone. It's on your song sheet. Don't let the light go out.
Light one candle for the Maccabee children, with thanks that their light didn't die. Light one candle for the pain they endured when their right to exist was denied. Light one candle for the terrible sacrifice justice and freedom demand. And light one candle for the wisdom to know when the peacemaker's time is at hand.
Don't let the light go out.
Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Light one candle for the strength that we need to never become our own foe. Light one candle for those who are suffering the pain we learned so long ago. Light one candle for all we believe in, that justice not tear us apart. And light one candle to bind us together with peace as the song in our heart. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. What is the memory that's valued so highly that we keep alive in that flame? What's the commitment to those who have died when we cry out did not die in vain? We have come this far, always believing that justice will somehow prevail. This is the burden, and this is the promise, and this is why we will not fail. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out.
Happy Hanukkah.
Thank you, Colot, and everyone who came up onto the bema, and thank you all for singing and being a part of this. Is anybody hungry? we are going to go and take our seats at the table, but don't jump right into the meal because we're going to sing a song or two and light our Chanukiot, our Hanukkah menorahs together, and then we'll enjoy a dinner.
Hang on 1 second.
We have latkes for
So
everyone.
bring your song sheet with you to the table, and if for some reason, if you're here and you did not make a reservation, please talk to Karma, and she will help you, okay? Otherwise, the names of families that made reservations are on the tables, and if you didn't, talk to Karma, bring your song sheet, and we're going to see you over there in about 2 minutes.
The latke's going to be brought out.
Latkes will be brought out,
Latkes
no
will be
worries.
brought to your table.
But not until we light our candles. Bye-bye to everyone at home.
Chag Sameach.
Light one candle for the Maccabee children, with thanks that their light